I think he's kind of following me.
Well, he probably is. Here,
Dad was leading him the other day.
So if we're leading him, I'm going to take this right out of your pocket.
All of it?
Yeah, he doesn't need this for the. He's going to walk, and you're going to match steps with him.
Spooking you?
So matching steps is just like what they would do in the wild or with their mom. If you watch them walking, they always are matching steps, or nearly always. So matching steps makes them feel like, oh, you're really paying attention and you're aware. I can feel safe. And that's what we need to do, is help them feel safe. So all I'm doing is encouraging the walking. I'm going to give him.
Probably more focused on you though than my.
Yeah, matching. He probably is. So I'm going to give him this, and then I'm going to move out of here, and we'll see what he does when I'm not in here. Okay, now I'm going to go out of here, and we'll see what he does.
On you. Yep.
So the idea, guys, is to go with him first, and then later on we can help him go with us. So I'm going to go out of this pasture so I'm not distracting them. Now, guys, this is my daughter, Hannah. She's home from training in the Army to become a helicopter pilot, which is absolutely awesome. And then she's going to be going to finish. Pretty soon she'll be flying a Black Hawk. Oh, that rope scared him.
Well, he turned and I wasn't going in between him and the fence.
Yeah, safety first. Safety first. Now, if that happens to you guys, they might view that as a snake, so be careful when you go to get it.
I have a little bit of hay left in my pocket. Okay. I was trying to boot scoot so I'm not like this with him against the fence. What are you guys doing? Got a peanut gallery watching us. Good boy. Oh, okay. Back up. Sure. He just keeps coming over here to hang out with them. And I think you're pretty mellow, but... No, I wouldn't be back there yet. Yeah. You're gonna pick up your head and your foot's gonna be on your rope. Should I graze if he's grazing? Yum. Hey. I don't know. Yep. You move the back foot. There you go. I don't have any hay for you. What do you think? We gotta walk more for this to work. We gotta walk around. He's like, what does she want from me? Why is she just watching me? What do you think? You want your feet to look just like this. You want your right foot back right now.
Steps that you're doing is making him aware that you are aware of what he's doing.
Oh yes, we're
which
watching
adds
you.
to their safety factor.
We're watching you.
He's licked and chewed a couple times while you've been doing this.
Hey. My hair's not hay. Nope. Nope.
She's not.
What?
So when he turns, you want to turn right with him.
Okay.
Do you want me to demonstrate?
I was just looking at you. Yeah, you can demonstrate.
Okay.
I get the concept of it. It's just
Boring?
yeah, I guess.
Boring. You're like, Mom, I rappel out of a helicopter. This is boring.
This isn't boring. He's just looking at you.
Licking and chewing already again. So this is his third time licking and chewing, which means that he's processing this a lot. It means a lot to him, even though he doesn't look like it means a lot to him. Look at how his eyes are getting tired.
I know, he was doing that earlier too.
He's like, I feel so safe.
Am I helping on him next?
Yeah, that's next, guys. Stay tuned for Hannah to break him.
Bareback.
Bareback. Wild Mustang, first time. Just kidding. He's just a year old. He won't be rode. So the idea with this is we're going to go with him, and then later on we're going to ask him to come with us. He finds this very relaxing. He's having trouble keeping his eyes open. Look at how his head is going even further down. One day while Dad was working with him, Hannah, he laid down. Just during the session, he just laid down.
Really?
Yep.
That's cool.
Since I came in here now, I can see 4 of the bar rails above his neck, which is very cool. That's very relaxed. So I did this with Stein, who is much more over the top, and I did it for 40 minutes. It was life-changing for him.
Do they trim their tails when they get caught, or is it just part of, they just have short tails because they're babies?
Yeah, they just have short tails because they're babies.
Huh. You're just a baby.
And Frank was born in the wild, and Stein was born in captivity.
Oh, but he still got the brand.
Yeah, because
they can confirm that he was of wild heritage.
Yeah, because it was before he was adopted by anybody.
Yeah.
So typically they do not have the brand. Like if we brought home 2 mares or a mare and she had a baby here on our facility, then she would not. Her baby would not have the brand.
How old are they?
These guys are a year.
So they're born last summer?
Yeah, Stein is actually like a year and a half. I think his birthday was in March. I'd have to look to double check. And his birthday, because he was born in the wild, they just listed as January 1st. When they don't know, January 1st is just the default.
What age do they stop growing?
Oh gosh.
2, 3?
It kind of varies for different breeds. So I think closer to 4 or 5 when they're all done growing.
Huh.
And some breeds are even longer.
So you don't want to ride them till they're like 2 or 3?
Yeah, 2 or 3 years old before they get rode. And for when you're going to ride a horse for the first time, you actually have to make sure their knees have closed. Otherwise, you'll actually cause damage to them. So you want to carry your lead rope. Yeah, so you can't just hop on them when they're young, or you can hurt their you can hurt their body. Some feel safe when you do this matching steps things.
See, and he's not swishing flies right now. He was nervous earlier. That's why I was swishing.
Good point. And sometimes when you're like, are they swishing flies or are they just nervous? Because they'll do it out of nerves. Watch your other animals and see what they're doing.
And sometimes they'll have like one big black fly on them that's pissing them off. But
right.
Yeah, normally it's like, no, they're probably something's getting at them.
So make sure you hit that like and subscribe button.